Last time on Let's Play Starfox 93, Pierogi Crash was living up to his name in a shameful debacle of poor piloting. After significant losses, Pierogi was out of lives, and out of luck. That is, until he remembered that this is the plot to every anime ever, and committed himself to the rigors of training mode. But will it be enough to defeat the great commander's final form? Find out today on Let's Play Starfox 93. Okay, hello once more again to you, Internet. Today we are going to be going through the training mode, just on our break while we are waiting for confirmation on whether to go ahead on Route 3 or not at all. Because I figure this is as good a time as any to show it off. So, here we go. Not much special to get to it, you just select training there. I'm going to be breaking the wings just because why mess with a good thing? And there we go. Now, pretty straightforward training stage. You just fly through rings for the most part. No enemies per se, well there are those deconstruction bots over there, but I don't even know if you can hit them. And unlike Star Fox 64, where there were exactly 100 rings, so you could fly through pretty much all of them and get an actual perfect score, this... there we go. This is just an infinite loop of the same 15 rings over and over. So... what I'm going to go ahead and try to do is see if I can fly through 100 straight rings. The counter does reset if you miss one. And if I can't, then we'll just go until we die. Works out fine. And even though they are the same 15 rings over and over, it is actually, at least I find it to be very, very, very possible to die pretty easily, or to miss one at least. Yeah, it's not actually that easy to die, but it is pretty easy to miss one. And there's two reasons for that. One is you sort of get into this funk where it's like, you know, you just see him coming from so far away, and you overestimate your ability to actually get to them, and then you realize you're completely screwed when you're a few centimeters away and nothing is going to help you actually hit the thing. On top of that, the rings themselves are a little bit peculiar. Yep, unlike the power-up rings in the actual game, like the yellow rings and the checkpoint rings and that sort of thing, those you basically just have to collide with in general to activate them. In this case, the rings are a little bit weird. You basically have to fly perfectly through them. Like, you don't actually collide with the rings in the sense that you break anything. If you... losing train of thought, I will not lose this train on my watch, damn it. There it goes. Let me see, where was I? Oh yeah, you don't actually collide with these things, like they're not physical objects or anything that you can smash into. But, it is, the way they act, you basically have to fly as though you were flying through a solid object. Otherwise, it won't, like that, see? Frickin' hell. If you do that, well, that was obviously a miss, but if you just, like, if you contact the side of the ring, it won't count. And here we go. This is formation training. As soon as you miss at least one ring in the infinite loop, you go into formation training. And basically, you don't actually have to match the wireframe perfectly. You just have to stay in between those three. And by that token, I'm not sure if matching the tilts or the barrel rolls actually counts, because you can't match the barrel roll no matter what you do. Aha! They do actually say things based on how well you did. If you don't fall out of formation ever, he'll say that. If you do fall out of formation once or twice, nobody says anything. And I will demonstrate soon enough what happens if you fall out of formation a lot, like I always used to do. But we'd need to miss at least one ring for that to happen. And considering just throwing it, missing a ring on purpose. But I still kind of want to see if we can get 100. By the way, that's all he says. I think, if I recall, I think at 15 rings he says he's sorry EW, and that's about it. I don't remember, though. I haven't actually been paying attention, even during this run, very much. Okay, you know what? Hell with this. Okay, we're going to show off what happens if you basically say you don't give a fuck. The hell with formation training. I'm going over here, you guys follow me. No, you can't make me. Yeah, see? Wait over here long enough, you people come to me. I don't know if you can shoot him here. I'm thinking no, they kind of operate a little differently. Oh, you can. Okay. Interesting. And you can crash into them. They don't like being told what to do. And there you go. There's your message if you screw it up. And let's see how long we can juggle this thing. Not very long. And we broke it. This is why we can't have nice things. We shoot them until they break, or disintegrate, into pieces, or dust, or whatever the heck that is. We shoot them until they disintegrate into polygons. That's what we do. Now, my drive for that 100 rings in a row, completely gone. So, what I'm going to do instead is try something out. The boost in the game is kind of a little bit weird, the way it operates, so I have a theory that I can crash into one of them for the final hit. I can. Yep. Pinball. I assure you there is not much more to training mode, at least nothing that I've ever found. That was weird, the little window was wigging out for a second. But yeah, there is very okay, that's actually kind of funny. If you press start, ordinarily it'll highlight game automatically, but if you die, it stays highlighting training. The game is trying to tell me something. I wonder what. But yeah, there's not much more to training mode than that, at least nothing that I've ever found. I don't know. I don't recall ever actually getting 100 rings in a row. Maybe there is something for that. But I don't know. We're going to have to see that another day, I guess. Because I am out of things to say about training mode. So, that has been training mode, obviously. And this has been Pierogi Crash, guiding you through the training mode. And hopefully your adventures in the training mode will be fruitful and productive. I don't even have a clue. It's starting to get late and I'm starting to go insane. So before I do, I will sign off and leave you with that. Hope you enjoyed. Good night.
Hey, it's me, Pierogi. Phew! Route 3's venom is more tricky than I gave it credit for. I'm taking hits like there's no tomorrow. The Great Commander sure is tough when you don't have a wing to stand on.
Those tin cans are no match for me.
Oh, and even if I get past the boss, there's still the big bad to deal with. I'm not sure I'll have any juice left.
I'm looking forward to this.
Next time on Let's Play Starfox 93, The Great Commander Falls. Andros transforms? Don't miss it!